Hello everyone, Mike KARG here. With today's haircut here, which I'm going to explain quickly what we're going to be doing. This is all naturally wavy hair, absolutely beautiful. She also lets her hair naturally dry. So this is how we're going to approach it. We're going to work with her natural wave. We're going to leave the top layer all long. I absolutely love having a top layer. It also shall be a little bit disconnected feel to it, like a very easy groove. So our focal point, our main point right here is definitely going to be here in the nape. Now the nape, it's not going to be super short. We're still going to have a little bit of hair to grab on. And now I'm going to be using my KARG Shear K Wide Royale. I'm going to start off the haircut here in the back. Also, as you can see, she has a really stronger wave pattern than actually in the front, which is usually the case. When you have wavy hair, you usually have a stronger pattern in the nape than in the front. So we're going to focus in the back. That's also where we cut off the most hair. And my section here is right below the crown. Before I start, I always stand on top and double check that the part on the left and on the right is exactly the same, like a half a moon here. Just from ear to ear, top of the head here, like right below the crown here, to ear, okay? And I take a center section, and my center section here is maybe about an inch wide, 3/4 of an inch wide. So, now, tilt the head down. Now I'm combing the hair straight towards me. At a 90, you can lower it down to a 45, but I prefer right now to keep it at a 90 because I'm actually going to take some hair off. If you have a little bit less, you can always lower it down to a 45, but I'm going to keep it here at a 90. Comb the hair straight towards me. Now open the shear really wide. And then it's the same movement like you would have in a razor. You just kind of sculpt that down here. Very gently. All the way to the nape. So, as you can see, right here. See here, we have left lengths here, but this is our focal point here, right below the occipital bone. We're slicing it nicely off, and as you can see, there's not one cutting line. Absolutely beautiful, perfect for that wavy hair. So I'm going to go straight on here. I'm going to take a vertical section right next to it. I comb the hair straight towards me. And the great thing about it is, as you can see here, I'm working with the section right below the crown to the nape, so that's quite a bit of hair. And my comb here has, from the left to the right, all the same gapping distance, with a big hook here in the front. That's to take the section. But the great thing about it is that you have from left to right all the same distance gapping. Is, look at this, I can take this entire section here. I'll really make it easy. I comb the hair straight towards me. Okay, no over acceleration, no over direction. Right here is my guide. Open my shear and just slide accordingly down the nape. Okay, like so. Section one more time. Here. Comb the hair straight towards me and slide. next. So we cut the back, and now we just have to kind of like make sure here the bits and pieces here, which is normal, kind of like when you slide cut here, and then just here with the point, just kind of point it off, and again it pushes any cuts. But as you can see, it really leaves that like softness here, and this is exactly what we're looking for. Right here, vertical section. I comb the hair straight towards me. Here at a 90 and shorten. And it's exactly the focus right in here. And then remember this, we're going to leave a little bit longer, so I'm going to take this section right here on the side. And all I do is I grab this section right here, and then here with again the K wide, I can just beautifully sculpt it accordingly, shape it in. So now what I'm going to be doing, it's all shaped up, is I'm just going to hit the hair here with the point of the shear, just to make sure that the shape here is perfect. Now I'm going to switch to my K-TSlide Royale. The K-TSlide Royale is a texturizing shear with the one and only sliding technology. Love it. So, flat tip means I can easily work on someone's nape. Easy. Clean it up here, but as you see here, I just want to leave that softness. And then what I can do as well, and that's just by like when you point cut, you go into the hair, you close it and you pull out, and you see it's a very little amount, but this way you can really like have this wave come alive, and you can also take a little bit, distract the wave pattern a bit, so it's not be too clumpy. Right on. So here we just continue with the K-TSlide, and this is now becoming more so visual cutting. There is precision cutting and there is visual cutting. I started off the haircut with a precise section and then took in the hair shorter with the K wide, but with section. Here I don't really have section, I just let the hair do its thing, its natural thing, the wave, and I'm sculpting accordingly. So I'm cutting visually, just with the flat tip of the shear, and I don't have to worry about, because again, it's a flat tip, so I can really work here beautifully in peace. Here you can just lift the hair a little bit and take that weight out, so it's just a little lighter. Super hair from the front. I want to leave the top layer long, but I don't want to have here too much hair on the side. So that right there, that's where it's bulky. That's where I go in and take that bulk out. As easy as that. That's exactly how it's done. So there you go. Cool. Now, gonna add some finishing products to it. All right, okay. Gonna add the KARG Perfect Styling Wax, which is, by the way, just the perfect product right now to have for the wavy hair, because it's water-based and it has a very little shea butter in it, but it has a hold factor, which is really nice. And all I do here, and the hair is still has little moisture to it. So here, all I do is, look, I kind of just scrunch it in a bit, but I don't pull on it. I just kind of like touch and scrunch it in. Now look at how this is being shaped up here. Look at that. It's absolutely fantastic. Shape, everything. really looks great because again, the wave is just absolutely delicious. And you know, big fan of just wash and wear, and this is gonna work out really well. So everybody, thanks for watching, and see you around.